Continue to bear the economic brunt of the COVID-19 control measures that has affected their daily livelihoods. In Wajir, the virus struck at a time when residents were reeling from adverse drought conditions. Hamed Hussein reports.
The adverse effects of the COVID-19 pandemic continue to shatter household incomes in the vast Wajir South. Pastoral communities on the backdrop of drought have felt the full brunt of the economic shutdown caused by the containment measures imposed by the government.
The other thing is our communities are livestock traders, and livestock trading has been stopped as well, and therefore there are so many livestock that were to go into the market that were stopped, and that is where the poverty is really hitting hard for the nomadic pastoralists, for the youth, for women, and for those that are living along the borders that really cannot make any progress in terms of the economy.
The first case of COVID-19 in Wajir County was reported in Dif, a town that sits a few kilometers from the Somalia border. Many traders suffered huge losses after the government closed livestock markets along the border as a measure to contain the spread of the virus, a move that left many families on the brink of poverty. And in towns, business owners are feeling the heat due to lack of customers since majority can't afford to buy their products.
Tangu corona ianze, sehemu yetu hii biashara imeenda chini. Sio hata kwenda chini, ni kama imeisha. Maduka nyingi zilifungwa. Wale walikuwa na biashara ndogo ndogo hawakuwa na uwezo kubwa. Saa hizi wengi wamefunga na wengi wanaendelea kufunga.
Many unemployed youth idle the streets in Habaswein town. Leaders are now worried that the desperation could put them at risk of joining terrorist groups.
The highest number of the population of Wajir South are youth, unemployed youth particularly. And what we really need to worry about is that these youth, so long as they are unemployed, they are at risk of going to desperation. And that desperation may eventually lead to radicalization.
Livestock remains the main source of livelihood in the region. However, in recent weeks, locals suffered losses occasioned by wildfires that destroyed grazing land, threatening their lives. Wajir South MP Mahmoud Omar now wants the government to fast-track the distribution of the economic stimulus funds to the grassroots to cushion the public against the adverse effects of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Kuna story serikali imeleta before ilikuwa inapea like watu wazee inawaletea chakula kama ile relief, but from now onward wamedecide kupea watu cash like first world countries like in America kuna kitu kama hiyo, so wameamua kuleta huko, and I think itasaidia sana. Apart from your ration na nini, pia wanaweza tumia kununua madawa.
But this stimulus package really needs to go to the youth and be supported, so that those youth can be able to work their way into better livelihood, and therefore that will reduce the risks for them to go into radicalization.
Hamed Hussein, KT News.